Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2015 Mini Cooper 5-door automatic. Fantastic specification with satellite navigation, 17-inch two-tone alloy wheels, front and rear parking sensors with park assist and the half-leather interior. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, really am struggling to see any stone chips. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. Couple of little absolute minute stone chips, the very edge of the bonnet. Just put my fingernail next to them so you can see how insignificant they are. As to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. As I said, have to be really close to even notice them at all. There's no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. As I mentioned, the car has the upgraded 17-inch two-tone alloy wheels. All the alloys really nice, as I'll show you. Starting with the driver's front, struggling to see any marks at all to that alloy wheel. There's absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic arch, free from any scuffs or marks. As mentioned, the car has the front and rear parking sensors. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. The car has the contrast black roof and mirror covers. Go for those mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Moving along the driver's door, can't see anything to point out at all. Just get a close up underneath the driver's door handle to show you no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear door in identical condition. Once again, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Moving along the door, that does include, once again, no marks underneath the handles, no chips to the door edge. Nothing to point out on this rear panel either. All plastic arches, free from any scuffs or marks. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front, struggling to see a single mark. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the car, all seats really nice. Just get a close up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you that. The car has had the genuine mini overmats fitted, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpet or footwells. Get a close up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Does have the multi-function steering wheel with cruise control as well. Really nice inside. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle. No marks to any of the steps. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. No marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything. Nothing to point out on the tailgate of the car. Taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. All the plastics really nice as well. No sign of any luggage rash to the rear of the bumper. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. Once again, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. Nothing to point out on this rear panel. No chips or scratches. Once again, can't see a single mark to that alloy wheel. I've already mentioned all plastic arches and trims free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the rear door, can't see any chips to the door edge. Nothing to point out on the door itself. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the steps. As I've already said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Onto the passenger front door, once again struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Can't see any chips to the door edge, no marks underneath the handle. Passenger seat, as you'd expect, the same as the others I've already shown you, no sign of any wear at all. As I said, the overmats have been fitted from new as well, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Really is an absolutely cherished example. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Onto the final alloy wheel, the same as the other three I've already shown you. Can't see a single mark at all. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view that 128-point inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on the website, so if you do require any further info about this Mini, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. This deposit can be left over the telephone or through our website by finding the individual car, clicking the green Click to Reserve £100 button. You'll then be asked to leave your card details for our secure payment system. Once you have done this, the car is removed from sale. A member of staff will be in touch to arrange a convenient delivery day for yourself. The car is then professionally sanitised, transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. Only once you're 100% satisfied, you pay the remaining balance. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or the car in general, please do just get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.